Every Tuesday, Pricewise Tom Siegel joins us on the phone to look back at the weekend's action and pinpoint his eye catchers. He's joining me on the phone now. Tom, Mason powered through the mud to win the July Cup. Can he make an impact in big sprints for the rest of the season?
Yeah, of course he can. He was good before that. He lost his way at York on his third start, but he'd been good before that. There's no sprinters around, so of course he can. I mean, it was a bit of a non-entity, the July Cup, given the conditions it was under, but races like the Ave, none thought, why can't he be competitive? There's not many sprinters around, and he's one of the best ones.
And Mount Athos won the listed Silver Cup at York under top weight and impressive style. Are connections right to think they've got a Melbourne Cup contender on their hands?
I would imagine they didn't probably want to win so impressively as they did, because the handicap will have taken notice. He's always been a horse I've really liked, Mount Athos. I've never won a bean out of him myself. I keep backing him every time the heavens open. He must have good ground or faster. I think the ground at York on Saturday was just slightly on the slow side of good. That was fine for him. But if it gets soft at all, he just can't handle it. So often we go down to the Melbourne Cup at the end of the season and it's pouring with rain and we get soft ground. It's happened 2 or 3 times. If the ground's quick, I think he is a contender, yeah, but doesn't want any rain at all.
And Tom, you tipped Bonnie Bray to win the Bunbury Cup on Saturday. What do you think will be next for her?
I think she'll probably go for listed races now. I think she'll probably go for there's an Oak Tree Stakes at Goodwood. She's a Group 3, I think, over 7 furlongs. I expect that to be her port to call. Scepter Stakes, races like that at Doncaster, 7 furlong listed races. I think they'll be her thing.
And what else caught your eye at the weekend?
Yeah, a couple of 2-year-olds I thought were really good. Obviously, the obvious ones that the July course, the Mohammed Al Zaruni Certify that won the fillies maiden there. But the one I most liked was a horse of Richard Hannon's that won at Newbury on Friday, I think it was, a horse called Montridge. First time out, Richard Hughes got off and said it was only 80% fit, but it won on the bridle, and I think that could be a horse going places. Of course, we don't know how he'll handle better ground, but yeah, I thought he was very impressive.